Hi everyone, you have reached Chronicles of the Gray Hair Diva, and this is your first time, welcome. If not, welcome back. For all of you out there, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that every time I upload a video, you will be notified. Hit the like button, chat with me in the comments, and when I get an opportunity, I will chat back. And share my video with your friends and family so that they can come to my channel and get to know me also. I'm here today with a video on Dr. Dre and Nicole Young, his estranged wife. This is probably going to go down in history as one of the worst divorces that there ever was in Hollywood, or it's going to be at the top of the list. If there's a top 10, I'm sure this divorce falls into somewhere in that bucket. So it's recently put out there in the news that Nicole Young's people served Dr. Dre at his grandmother, Nana, Big Mama, the one who raised him, graveyard site. He got served, okay? And the papers that were served was because they're still disputing over some money. And a lot of people are calling Nicole Young a savage. They're calling her insensitive. They're saying that she is ridiculous and that this tactic was lower than low. So let's talk about this. The judge ordered Dre to pay Nicole Young attorney fees, okay? The judge hit the gavel. It's said and done. He has no choice. He has to pay her attorney fees, right? Dre allegedly paid around $300 and change, $300,000 in change already. Okay, and he feels like that's it, that's enough, that's all you're getting. Nicole Young is saying that her lawyer fees were $1.5 million and change. So he's short $1 million and something on giving her the money that he owes her for her attorney fee bill. She had to reserve papers. And, you know, when you have to serve papers to somebody, you got to be able to get to them. And so I guess he lives in a gated community, so they can't get to him that way. So they had to wait and take advantage and seize an opportunity where they know he was going to be out in public and they could give him these papers, right? So I'm sure Nicole Young is still close to maybe some family members. And she probably heard that Big Mama passed, and she probably knew where he was going to bury Big Mama. So she told her people that were going to serve the papers, look, he's going to be here on this day at this time, go serve the papers. Because maybe they could not find another opportunity to serve Dre these papers. Do I think it was insensitive? Yes. If it were me, would I have done it no matter how desperate I was? I would like to think that I would not have done it. I'm going to say, no, I wouldn't have. But I don't know her entire situation. And I do know that when you are in the midst of your pain and when you hurt, they say hurt people like to hurt people. And that's where they're at right now. That's the stage that they're in. And it's very unfortunate and it's sad. So they had to find a way to serve him. So here's where the difference comes. Dre's people claim that this person was super insensitive and came up to the casket and served Dre there. Nicole Young's people are saying no, they waited and it happened in the parking lot of this burial ground or place, right? Either way, Dre was pissed. He crumbled up the papers, or he didn't take the papers, he didn't touch the papers, okay? So he physically didn't touch the papers, but I'm hearing and everything I read in legal matters, it doesn't matter. The papers were served to him, okay? Whether he left them on the ground, trashed them in the garbage, did whatever, there's proof that the papers were served. So what do I think? It's a difference of $1 million and change. And yes, that's a lot of money to the average person. But when you're a billionaire, or you're worth what? $999 million. Or whatever he's worth. And even if he's worth $500 million, what do I say? Make this go away and give her the 1 point whatever million that she's looking for. Sometimes couples, even though they're apart and even though they're fighting, they always want to find some reason to still be in contact with each other. I would make it, if I were Dre, so that she would have no reason to contact me whatsoever. The judge already hit the gavel and said you owe the money. I'd be like, give me the receipts. Don't give me them in pieces and in piecemeal. Give me all the receipts. Give me the receipts from the lawyers. I would tell my lawyer to get her lawyer receipts. Okay, I want the legal documents, and then I'm going to give her this certified check or however they do it when they got that much money. And I'm going to pay it to her, and I'm going to be done. And I'm going to say to her lawyer, tell her, do not contact me like ever again, because the kids are grown. And I hate for it to go down that way, but right now where they're at in this bad space, I would say, do not contact me ever again. And although I understand that they needed to find a way to serve him, I think that this particular way, it was too much. It was over the top. It was gutter low. And for the money that they said she's getting a month, I don't think it was necessary. If she had to start chipping away and paying this lawyer bill herself, it wasn't going to bankrupt her. And I think eventually, if she got the right lawyers, the lawyers could have went to the courts and said, look, we've been trying to serve him. We cannot find him. We cannot get to him. We cannot get near him. But he did not pay. He did not follow the court order. Help us out here. But to bring that paperwork to Nana's, final celebration, it was gutter low. It was dreadful. It was a nightmare. And I think Nicole Young, what she has to do, listen, divorce is hard. Divorce, especially when you feel the other person has cheated or the other person has had other children outside the marriage while you were married, whatever your thought process is, at some point, someone in the situation has to say, you know what? You do the Michelle Obama. When they go low, I'm going to go high. And she went extremely low by having her people go to the situation, the funeral situation for Big Mama, Nana, the one that raised him, and serve him these papers. Now, I could be hard on Dre. I kept telling Dre this whole time, give her the money, give her the money, give her the money, give her the money, give her the money. And give her half the money. But Nicole, this was beastly. This was insensitive. And like they like to say, this is too much. It was too much. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments, how do you feel? Do you think Nicole Young took it way too far? And remember, guys, she's not the one that physically went and gave this paperwork to Dr. Dre. It was her people. Okay, but apparently I'm sure she knew about it because she had to tell him, like, listen, he's going to be here. This is going to happen. Is this going way too far? But, even if it is going too far, don't you think that Dre should just pay this money and be done with it? Pay the money. It's 1 point whatever million. He has millions and millions of dollars. And he has the potential to make that 1 point whatever million back probably in 2-3 days. For that alone, I would just be like, here, get her away from me. At this point, no matter what he did to her, that was toxic. That was messy. Chat with me in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know how you feel. And when I get an opportunity, I will chat back with you. Don't forget to hit that like button. Also, tonight, 9:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'm doing a great, amazing interview with a young lady that unfortunately she found herself time after time being in toxic relationships. She finally figured how to get out of it and how to, change the direction and the cycle of her life. She wrote a book. Let me show you the book there. Very good title, Behind the Shades. And she just gives tips on how can you be a good friend if you have a friend that's in a toxic relationship? How can you get out if you are yourself in a toxic relationship? She gives some numbers that you can call. She also started a foundation, and she gives you some telltale signs that you need to kind of look out for and be mindful of if you are in a situation as such. So join me tonight. It's going to be a great, amazing conversation. You can get her book on Amazon, so you can support her by purchasing her book, and you'll be able to interact and ask any question in the comments when we go live, and I will make sure that she sees them, and she feels comfortable, she can answer the question. So thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to hit the like button. And who do you think? How do we resolve this Dr. Dre and Nicole Young saga? It's too much. Talk to y'all soon. Bye.